What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So I was fiddling around in the settings a little bit. Looks like it has to do with the oversampling technique you use. If you have TSR or FSR on, you can put VSync on. You can lock the FPS. So we're going to try it with FSR. If I still see screen tearing, we'll go back to TSR and just lock FPS that way. There was something in the review guide about Xbox controllers can cause some type of like input latency that could lead to screen stuttering. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Use all these things. Might as well, right? Okay, what else is this? Capable of healing all wounds. Alleviates despair. Boosts all status resist. Keep that guy on. Let's spend our stuff here. Reduce maximum stacks by 2. Wow, 50%. 50% madness, you greatly take reduced damage while performing draws or swift draws. Also become much more difficult. Madness, though. I don't know if I've encountered madness. And then just pure vitality. Oh. That sounds costs forgotten remembrance. Yeah, that sounds really good. Lost remains. Got 13. Jeez, keeps going. Oh god. Whoa. Yeah, how long is this skill tree? We're just pumping a ton of base stats. Basically got vitality, vitality stack, vitality, endurance stack, vitality, endurance, endurance. And then endurance, endurance. Health recovered. Definitely make for a smoother start. Yeah, audio levels seem to be pretty good. Maybe a little on the low side, but it's hard to say until I get to like a proper boss fight. Purple blade. Unleash a blade that deals magic damage. Okay, well, spells. Cast spell Y. Also changed the camera to where it focuses on her. So that's just like a quick initiator. I'm trying to try out all of the stuff. Having high ground, lock into an enemy beneath you. Initiate a light attack to perform plunging. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and striking small to medium from behind causes them to lose balance, leaving them vulnerable to obliterate. When this occurs, position yourself in front or behind and execute light. Okay. Kind of like that flickering thing, just a really minimal damage, and then you're doing like a counter. I like that a lot. Bro, what Phantom Flurry? What is that? Dude. Dude. A one-handed sword. Oh my goodness. Benedictions come in 3 types. Oath, Wisdom, Mercury. Socket them onto weapons or remove them at shrines. Greatly increase weapons. Okay. Well, we're gonna... Let's use the spear still. We haven't tried spear, but... One-handed sword felt really good. The fact that I have, like, quick attacks. Heavy pierce. Multi-attack on that. It had the counter. That special that I did just nuked that guy. Though, to be fair, I did level up a bunch, so that probably has something to do with it, too. But I think all my stats went to vitality, so it shouldn't. Using stirring one's innermost desires, awakening the power of madness. Interesting. Use a complete artifact. Allows you to command time itself, the essence of reincarnation. Increases madness when used and also prevents the loss of madness for a time. And what was that thing I just picked up? Key item? Mana vase Wuchang carries, granting additional vase charges. Okay. Is there a different door to exit from? Gotta be a different pathway to go. Well, I know I don't have a jump, so that should be sign number 1. I just don't go down there, because if I go down, there's no way to go up. Yeah, I do just go back. Maybe I was supposed to come and get the forgotten thing, and then somebody that I bring that to, I guess? Oh no, hang on. We weren't here before. Yeah, I killed the stuff in this room. Shit, there's goodies up there. How do I go? How do I get that? I need to teleport back to get it. Which... I suppose I could do that, right? Nope, never mind. Spear seems quite hefty. Good forward momentum on the running attack. There's the lost package for the merchant. Interesting. So it's like a stance. You hold it. That's... Hmm. I don't know if I like that. It's like you do it into an attack. I wonder if that's madness that I'm building. Still, something with the screen is just throwing me off, man. Let me try, let's do that. Can't lock it at all. That's weird. Like that at 90 with VSync off. Let's try that. Yeah, guns. It's like a fun finisher. Let's see if I have one of those, like when using might abilities, you take less damage type perks. This is the temple where I'm supposed to go. So it's over this way. Maybe this sword is just cracked out.
From the lights in temple has lost his marbles for sure. Fine.
Bro fall into his own trap. Bro, what the fuck? I mean, I don't have many other abilities that are that cost 2, but like that's crazy. Let me look through them. Was there anything else that would have one? The sudden strike cost 2, but I don't remember it doing damage like that. Let me put it back on. Let's see, maybe part of it is the levels. Maybe because I level it up, I'm just doing insane damage. Right, you're equipped on the item bar. Highly effective in multiple situations, chain reactions. Okay, so it wants me to do something with the fire bombs that I picked up. Yeah, okay. think RS may have been smoother. Trying to level up to do that sudden strike thing. Then I'm just whiffing. Oh, shit, there's a shrine right here. What do I do with these birds? Hold up. There is. You do get something for killing the birds. Okay, hold up. I want to go back to that other bird that we saw then. I mean, they looked like they were begging to be hit, you know? I'm like, something's up here. It cannot be upgraded? Red Mercury Essence 2. Why can't I upgrade it? Does it cost more than what I have? That's magic. That's better feathering. Spells that require 4 or more might increase your tenacity, making these spells more difficult for enemies to interrupt. Endurance. Kind of cool. I think I save it for a weapon. Defensive stance, then leap into the air with the twirl of your spear. So that looks like that. Hang on. Let me teleport back to the cliffs. There's a bird I want to get. Then I want to try and get that thing that we saw, that drop down. I think the Calib weapons get outclassed fast as fuck. So do I just hold this? And is it auto? No. Maybe when I have... No. Yeah, I need to increase that window. Yeah, that's... I don't know. That seems very... not that good, I guess. Like, I kind of like it, the idea of you're retreating defensively. Like you're retreating while getting a pop shot on the enemy. What are these room feathers for? Randomly increase one of the following boons for a time. Health, stamina, or damage dealt. Kind of cool. Right now, I'm leaning very heavily towards one-handed swords, which is rare for me. So we're trying to figure out what our go-to secondary would be. The dual blades seemed kind of fun. But also the lack of poise damage on them is a little concerning. Ugh. That run-in attack is not very good. Rah. I'll just have him kill me. I'll run back here. All I wanted was that little goodie on the beam. Hang on a second. This is important for science. Oh, I thought there was going to be booby jiggle on the ladder. There is not. Alright, we can wrap it up. Not a gooner game. Stellar Blade and Titties would have been having a battle with each other. Again? Yeah, I think we're tossing out the dual blades. That's not for 2 bars. The sword does like quadruple the damage. Dual blades are out. The sword's magic, it has spell power built into it. Your lightning. Oh no! Is there gravity damage? There is. So far, I think dual blades I'm probably vibing with the least. I like the longsword. I like the single sword. Spear, I'm like, eh. I'm lukewarm on spear. Axe I like. Assuming bosses don't respawn. Yeah, I think out of what we got, the longswords I like, axes I like. Longswords, one swords, and axes. Look how fluid that is for the damage too. Let me... Temperance to buff poise break makes the effects potent. Using temperates to gain paralysis makes the effect more potent. Successful parry blocks reduce the damage you take, but this doesn't have... How do I parry blocks? Consecutive attack increase the magic attack power. What I'm liking here is we're getting like really good stagger on enemies with that. Definitely stamina heavy. It's very gushy too, which I like. Very stamina heavy for sure. Misty breathing is nuts. I like that we got some like full, like that's knocking down smaller enemies. Yeah, the axe feels really good. I mean, there's definitely a bit of a disconnect, you know, like little tiny Chinese waifu here using a giant club. But you know, that's just how it is sometimes. Invoke. This has been good though. I'm getting... This is actually a really good spot for me to just kind of like fiddle around with weapons. Let's see. The power has increased, but so has the damage taken. Interesting. Oh, what? I just straight poised through whatever was happening there. That was wild. Then I died. Madness. Not oh shit. Oh god, where did you come from, lady? Alright, well, let's close out here. I'm gonna fiddle around with this group of enemies for a little bit here. I want to see if there's like a compendium to figure out madness, but I'm gonna figure out what weapons I like the most. Right now, one-handed sword seems cracked. Besides that, I think I'm gonna be leaning either long swords or axes. Both of those seem good. Spear, I like the spear's base moveset, but the core skill it has of an aerial bulwark, don't really enjoy that. And dual blades just kind of, I don't know, man, they're not doing it for me. But I'm going to play around with weapons a little bit, and then we're going to focus on progression in the next part, and I'll see you then.